Hi guys, I'm Miriam Cutelis, and here I am with our daily message from Spirit. I really need a message from Spirit today, and so I'm really trying to tune in and get a good connection going so that the messages we get are clear and aligned. All right. We seek guidance. We open our hearts and minds to a higher influence. We imagine before us a direct link from our conscious mind to our higher selves, our spirit, and all divine forces of the universe. May this sacred connection now speak to us through these cards, and may the messages we receive be clear, truthful, and aligned with our highest good, and so it is. All right, let me just share. Um, I'm trying to tune into the messages that I'm getting with these images. And very much so, um, the wilted flower does align with what I'm experiencing at the moment. And sort of this feeling of a wall that is not moving despite the efforts one might put on it. The door is message of hope. Notice that it's a closed door. So it is a message of where we are at the moment. We are at a place where we're feeling closed off. We're feeling disconnected. But what I'm being guided to focus on in the image of the door is the hinges, and that the hinges allow the door to open, and the knob allow us to turn the knob and open the door. So despite the somewhat gloomy look of this message, it does invite us to open the door. It does invite us to actively move forward to, in essence, save ourselves. And I am a quantum healing hypnosis technique practitioner. And oftentimes when you put someone under, they will see nothing, or they will come out into a space that's dark. And when you come into a place that's dark, some people might think, oh, that's the end. But darkness has many qualities. There might be a coolness to the darkness. It might be a feeling that's embedded in the darkness. So despite us feeling like right now we are in the darkness and that we are surrounded by darkness and that is the end, and we are being asked to not fight that feeling that we have that is somewhat sometimes takes over. We're asked not to fight it, but we're asked to allow it to kind of go through us and experience each quality of this darkness as it passes through our body. And in that way, we're allowing it to exit our body. So this card is an invitation for exploring those negative feelings that come through and not just pushing it down, and actually being in the feeling of, and actually describing the many qualities, the sensory qualities that are within that dark. So it could be maybe journaling, or it could be maybe speaking aloud about it, or it might be meditating, whatever is required for you to process those feelings that are that we often just globally label as dark. Okay. So it is an invitation for us to see all the gradations that are inside and see the life that exists within that. And in doing that, we are going to walk ourselves out of it. We are going to open the door and walk ourselves out of it. So to me, this is a very hopeful spread, but it also is very realistic, and it's also giving us lots and lots of guidance on how to navigate those moments that are dark in our lives, and how to keep our head up in those moments that are dark in our lives. So yes, definitely this is the most hopeful one of them all, which is to know that it is within our power, within our ability to turn that knob and push that door open and exit this situation that we find ourselves in. So that was the message from Spirit from today, March 12th on Thursday. And we are going to pray out. We offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between our conscious awareness and our higher selves, our spirit, and the loving divine forces of the universe. Thank you for speaking through the cards and illuminating our path. May the healing frequencies, insights, and truths activated here continue to unfold across time and space. May hidden layers rise to awareness and reveal themselves in divine timing. This connection remains alive within us, and we seal this beautiful reading in much gratitude and beautiful light. Thank you. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading, I do personal readings. I'm going to be putting my information on my website, which is www.cutelisart.com. And you should see that right here on the screen. And trust yourself with the messages that I gave you today. And I want you to look at that spread one more time and really draw from it what it means to you. And universe is very intelligent, and it's able to provide all of us watching a very poignant and significant message, despite all of us being separated by different types of lives, different spaces, and across vast distances. So I am always amazed. No, I'm never amazed anymore. I'm always in awe, but I'm never amazed anymore of how intelligent this amazing love force is. So feel free to contact me if you have any questions, and thank you very much for joining me today. Bye.